Sup, y'all? Bringing guys another video. Yeah, just trying to catch up with my boxing. To those who don't know, I was out on vacation for almost a week, so I missed out on this fight. I missed out on a lot of fights. But to those who don't know, Kerman Lejarraga and James Metcalf, JJ, fought last Friday on the 20th of May over in Spain, the home country and hometown of Kerman Lejarraga, and JJ James Metcalf pulled off the big win, winning the fight by unanimous decision. There's highlights here on YouTube if you want to see the highlights. There's the full fight on the zone. I honestly just saw the highlights. Just don't have time right now with all the fights to catch up with. There's a lot of fights I have to catch up with. But based off the highlights, it looks like Metcalf was definitely getting the better of the exchanges. There was even a knockdown early on in the fight that wasn't ruled a knockdown by the ref. And it looks like Metcalf was outpointing Lejarraga, but it looked like Lejarraga definitely had moments here and there where he landed some good shots. So I could see him winning a few rounds or a couple rounds, and that's what the judges gave him, 6 rounds to 4 by 2 judges. Well, the scorecards were 96-94, 96-95, 97-94, all in favor of James Metcalf, and rightfully so. Honestly, I thought they were gonna rob Metcalf going the distance in this fight. I just didn't see him winning by decision, but he pulled it off. He won on the cards, and good for him. And actually, to those who don't know, there's this clip here on YouTube. Liam Smith, who is part of James Metcalf's team, was watching Lejarraga wrap his hands, and it's crazy how there's no official present watching the team, Lejarraga team, hand wrapping his hands. And Liam Smith said it was illegal the way they were doing it, where they're stacking it. And it makes me wonder, like, what other fights from Lejarraga's past, had this illegal wrapping. And if it wasn't for Liam Smith, and actually, if you watch it, Liam Smith was like asking for an official to show up, and right before the official showed up, Lejarraga's team, his coach, ended up unwrapping his hands right before the official could show up. So they know what they're doing. I'm pretty sure they've been doing this for a while now. They've been illegally hand wrapping Lejarraga's hands, and it's the commission in Spain needs to improve. They really do. They really do. I mean, props to the judges getting it right for this fight, but there needs to be an official present when you're wrapping gloves. Or when you're wrapping your hands. That's something they need to work on or improve on. Anyway, with this loss, Lejarraga suffers his third loss in his pro career. Lejarraga, I just feel like he's more of the lower end of the European level. I don't think he has really what it takes to compete at the top of the 154-pound division, 154 or 147, and he's just not cut out for it, to be honest. He's more of that domestic Spain level and the lower end of the European level, or middle end of the European level, I should say. Going to this fight, he was top 15 by 2 sanctioning bodies in the world. WBC had him at number 10, and WBA had him at number 4. And now that he lost this fight, who knows where he'll go from there. As for James Metcalf, big win for him at the age of 33 years old, winning the vacant WBA Continental Super Welterweight title. With this win, he improves his record to 23-2, 2 wins in a row since losing to Kieran Conway and Ted Cheeseman. And winning this belt, I'm sure the WBA might recognize him, maybe at top 15. At least I hope so. I mean, they had Lejarraga at number 4, so they better recognize him at least like number 15 or number 14 or something like that. So anyway, if you saw the fight, again, you can watch the full fight on the zone, or you can watch the highlights here on YouTube. I think the zone didn't really create a highlights for it. It's another YouTube channel that created the highlights. Let me know your thoughts. Thanks for listening and watching. And like always, have a great day. Alright, thanks.